First off, before we begin this part, I'll be going over Pidgey, whom I caught last part. Pidgey and his evolutionary line are somewhat lacking. They don't learn a flying type move until level 28, by which time they should have evolved it into Pidgeotto, meaning that you have to wait until level 31 in order to get this move. When it evolves into Pidgeotto at level 18, it begins to focus more on its speed stat, which in this game opens up opportunities to teach it some decent critical hit inducing moves, plus it gets some good stab attack moves later on. Teach it Razor Wind or Fly for a good stab move, and then give it either takedown or double damage for that normal attack that you're going to have to need. Do yourself a favor, don't keep Quick Attack or Sand Attack, that's lame. It isn't until after it evolves into Pidgeot at level 36 that you'll want to teach it Mirror Move in order to get some good copy damage off on a target. Mirror Move is learned at level 54 for Pidgeot, but in my opinion, worth the trouble. If you can actually maintain a good Nuzlocke run on this and have him last that long, it's definitely worth your trouble to do that. Overall, Pidgeot is a good damage-dealing Pokemon. You just have to know how to use them. Hello everyone, this is Dynamite Man, ZGI here, and welcome back to more Let's Nuzlocke Pokemon Blue! In the last part, we got a Brown. Burp. In this part, we're going to be entering Mount Moon. In the last part, I was also on camera, so there you go. Alright, Mount Moon is kind of a dangerous place for a Nuzlocker, mainly because, well, hello, repels in blue version until next town over. Kind of sucks, but the first Pokemon I run into here is mine. TM12, I do believe that's Water Gun. The potion right here. Oh, there we go. First Pokemon in this area is a Zubat. Great. Oh well. I suppose that's fine. I'm not going to complain. Externally, anyway. Normally, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't complain about getting a Zubat in a Nuzlocke. Mainly because it's, especially in Gen 4, Gen 3 and Gen 4, and onward, because Zubat actually evolves into Crobat in the end, and Crobat is actually a very good Pokemon to raise up, and he's got a pretty good move pool, and his physical attack stat is freaking godly at that. So we're gonna go ahead and chuck a Pokeball at it. 1, 2, 3. Anyway. The cat decided to come out of the bag, as it were. He's wandering around out here. I was trying to do some editing earlier and he jumped up on my lap. Let's name you... Marcus. Alright. I'm probably not going to use Marcus too often. I'm going to try to stick to the team that I have here, from Brown to Leonardo for right now. I'm not suspicious. Am I? Who's asking? Weedle. Level 11, wow. Alright, let's go ahead and switch into Serena. We're going to get a couple levels on Brown this time because she kind of needs it. And yes, that's what I'm calling it. Calling it Brown. Brown's a female. I'm considering it that. There are no genders in this gen, so I get to pick and choose. Yep. This is the 4th recording in a row that I've done. This one was a couple hours after the last part. I mainly did it this way because I kind of want to stay in the lead with my recordings. That way I have plenty to edit. I'm not, behind or anything like that. Let's go ahead and switch into Leonardo. Leonardo's going to evolve in a little under a level now. Water Gun. If we had caught a Jigglypuff outside, I could have taught it Water Gun, but because in this gen you can teach just about any normal type, any of the elemental moves. Alright, Brown grew to level 10. That's very nice. And no level 4 Squirtle. Hold on a second, let me cut away. Sorry about that, the cat was chewing on something. Anyway, you were kind of a pain in the ass to fight. Let's see here. I think after this fight, I'm gonna go heal, mainly because I'm right at the entrance. You don't have to fight trainers after you fought them the first time. Okay, let's see here. Let's gauge this for a second. Still have quite a ways for you. How much you got until you're... Oh, you're quite a ways away too. Let's see. I think what I want to do is... I don't know what level... I think you're like level 12. So let's see. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Well, you look at the entrance. I think they went on ahead without you. Anyway. 14. Okay. I just banged my water bottle on something. Sorry about that. That was loud. Let's see here. This thing's gonna try to use Sing. And I think what I want to do is just switch into Leonardo. This thing is kind of bulky, so I think what I want to do is try to get a couple of tail whips off on it. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem, isn't it? Yeah. You went and sang a lullaby to me, and I went sleepy bye. Alright, I'm gonna use an awakening just this time, because I don't want to like lose all of them. Ow, you actually do quite a bit of damage. But I'm gonna try to get a couple more of these off. So I know I'm not gonna be able to level up to level 16 with this fight. And I think, whoa! So go ahead and use a potion now. Just so I'm not, like, in any immediate danger. And now, what I'm going to do is kind of, defeat the... What might seem on the surface to defeat the purpose of what I just did, but I'm going to use Water Gun. And the reason why I'm doing this is because if... Yeah. That's what I thought. Now that Squirtle is, like, sleeping again, I'm going to switch out to Serena. Because Leonardo... I'm not going to bother waking him up again. Because I think... If I'm thinking properly, I do believe that this Clefairy is the only Pokemon that can inflict sleep on you. And if that's the case, then I don't want to be... wow, you're still pretty powerful. I don't want to be wasting my Awakenings on it. But I think I did the damage that I need to do. And you are almost dead, and... Shoot. No, okay, good. Kill it. Make it bleed! Ah! Okay, good. I lost. I wish people would black or white out too when they would lose. That way I don't have to freaking see them around anymore, and I know that I've beaten them. Alright, that was just me taking out a Zubat there. I didn't have to show that. It's decent experience. I think it was about 69 experience points. So, yeah. It's nice to have, like, enough Pokemon to, you know, trash, as it were. If I have to, I can go all the way back to Pewter and get some more potions, but I doubt I'll need to do that. I'm close enough to the Pokemon Center where I feel like I'm pretty safe. I just won't abuse my potions as much as I normally would. I would say, like, on a normal playthrough, but I haven't played a normal playthrough of Pokemon in years now. Let's head down here. There's a rocket grunt over there. I do believe... No, it's not here. No, it's not. I think there are only 2 hidden items in this area. Paris. That's kind of cool. Alright, Brown grew to level 11 after that fight. I'd hate to do this, but I'm just going to use a potion on her just so I can... keep going. That was just premature there, and I don't want to run into any more battles! Geodude! That's kind of cool. Geodude doesn't really... Well, if you look at the center of its face, it has eyes, but if you look away from it, it kind of looks like it doesn't have any eyes. It's kind of funny looking. Let's go ahead and switch into Leonardo here. The sooner I have a War Turtle, the better. Beat him up, Leonardo. Another Geodude. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Okay, Batman. Oh my god, you have a whip. That's illegal. Come on. Let's be fair here. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how much damage he'll get on me, and if I have to, I can leave. Whoa, that's not too bad. I don't appreciate the sand in my eyes, so please do not do that. A nice critical hit. Whoa. Okay, switch. Let's switch into Felix. You barely do anything. You need to learn Confusion. Oh, Brown grew to level 12. That's good. And learn Quick Attack. That'll be a lot better than Gust for a long time. Well, actually, it'll be better than Gust forever because it's just overall better. I'm gonna tackle you. Okay, how much are you gonna do? You don't do too much, but you're gonna add up later. Can I get a crit, please? No? Okay, I think I'm gonna switch out here. How much more experience does Felix need? You need quite a bit. But, you know what? I don't think it's worth it in the end. I think it's much more worth it to get Serena in here and closer to evolving. The sooner Serena evolves, the better. There is one move that I want Nidorina to learn before I... Well, is there? I don't really think so. But I'm going to hold off anyway because Serena will be really good in the next gym as a Nidorina. Let's switch back into Felix. I am going to go back out to the Pokemon Center after this. I think that'll benefit me. Let's just tackle it and see how much we do. You need to level up, like yesterday. That was a critical hit. It only did 1 damage. But I'm only doing... Whoa, there we go. Critical hit. Hair is loose. I mean, like in the tie. You have Supersonic? Well, I suppose you've learned it at that level, so... Or around that time. I think it's like 8. Level... Well, maybe like level 10. I don't remember. And I was surprised that you actually used it. And I missed! Stop missing! Ah! I'm actually getting my ass handed to me by a Zubat. There we go. That was worth it, Felix. Alright, one more level. Come on. It's like 2 points, I bet. 35. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'll be right back. One thing to be aware of on my way back is that I found out that Bug is super effective against poison, so that's something you need to be aware of. Zubat was doing super effective damage to Serena here. But, yeah, I'm back. I took a little bit of damage on the way back because I wanted to do a little bit of training, but whatever. I'm not going to let it bother me too much. This guy's going to want to fight. Sneaking up on you. Yeah, right. You're staring right at me. Okay, this guy's got a Magnemite. You gotta be careful with this thing because it has Supersonic. And I think that does 20 damage apiece. Or not Supersonic, Sonic Boom. Go ahead and switch to Serena though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh boy. Maybe it only knows Tackle. Maybe. Alright, Felix grew to level 12 at last. Now Felix can start using its confusion on people. And Serena grew to level 14! Yay! And learn Poison Sting! Alright, I'm super excited about that. Alright, let's see. It's a Voltorb, I think. Let's go ahead and switch into Felix here. I don't think Voltorb can do too much. Let's just go ahead and gauge the situation as usual. Use Tackle. Got a critical hit on me, you bastard. Look at that damn... Oh, that's critical hit, but still. It's gonna use Screech so I can do triple the damage that it was doing with Tackle. I mean, look at... That's a significant amount more damage than Tackle was doing. And I'm gonna be glad to start using Felix a lot more now. Alright, let's go over here. I do believe this is a potion. Yes. I'm gonna use that on Serena real quick. Just to have a little bit more health. It's a rare candy. I'm gonna save that until Serena grows to the next level. What do you have to say? I think this is a bug catcher. Yeah, he is. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Caterpie. Let's use confusion on it, see what it does. Yeah, it's some pretty good damage. And it became confused. But of course it's not going to hit itself because that'd be ridiculous, right? Just tackle it and kill it. Thank you. Metapod, huh? I didn't mean to tackle you. Damn it. Just confuse it. Oh, another confused Pokemon. You're gonna hit yourself. Hooray. Oh, another critical hit. Cool. And Felix for level 13. Alright, I think it's time to switch out. Let's switch into Brown. She could use a little bit more experience. Let's see how much Gus is going to do these things. That's decent, I suppose. They're still doing like a crap ton of damage, though, for their... You know, for how weak they are. Not doing too hot. There we go. Okay. And Brown didn't get another level yet. Yeah, you did lose, because you suck. Right. How much more experience do you need? 34, that's right. Okay. This is an escape rope, I think. Yep. Okay, now I can leave whenever I want. Except I can't escape out the other way. Okay, that's the way I came. And you! This last has two Pokemon that are generation exclusives. She starts off with an Oddish. Oddishes are pretty... well, they're actually really good Pokemon defensively. I do believe their special stat is through the roof in this game, so you want to use that. And plus, it's going to come with a Packing Absorb, which is kind of a decent move at this early in the game. Especially if it gets a stab off. That's, and a super effective. Well, it gets stab off. I mean, if it gets a super effective off, it's using it against, you know, grass or water types, it's going to hurt. Alright, Brown to level 13. Very nice. Okay, let's switch into Serena. I kind of want to... I really want her to gain that other level. She needs that other level. Am I going to... Okay, it's not that effective. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Bellsprout is going to have Vine Whip to start off with, and Bellsprout is very, very powerful as far as, like, its attack stats are concerned. The special is really high, and its attack is really high, and it's going to hurt if it hits, no matter what you do. But its defenses isn't so great, so it's going to go down pretty quickly. But Bellsprout is, well, Weeping Bell is my favorite Pokemon, so... Okay, there's nothing over there. looking for a specific item around here. Alright, another Zubat. I'm just gonna run away from this. I don't feel like fighting a Zubat. Head down here. There it is, TM1. I do believe that's Mega Kick. Mega Punch. And I am actually going to teach this to Leonardo. I think that he would benefit from that. Being a ninja and all. I'm going to get rid of Tackle. Alright, awesome. And let's fight you. Pulling a big job, huh? Alright. Zubat. Go ahead and use Quick Attack on it. I want to say got about 5 levels left with Pidgey before she evolves. Out. There we go. And because Pidgey's flying normal type, it's good that Quick Attack is a good stab move for her. Okay, you're gonna do that. Luckily, I can leave whenever I want, so I'm just gonna switch out. That's doing way too much damage for my liking. You're gonna crit on me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. Stop it! God damn it! Stop! Jeez! That's not gonna do anything. You got a crit and did 2 damage to me. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. God fucking fuck! Okay, I hate healing you. Like, why are you so damn slow? I think it's 2 to 5 turns. It has a chance of, yeah. It has a chance of releasing you from the wrap. Okay, you're gonna leer. Fine, that's fine by me. Just die. There we go. Alright, Brown grew to level 14. Very nice. I don't think Brown learns anything new until like level 16, maybe 17. I'm not certain. Alright, over here in this rock right here, we have an ether. So we can heal 1 move for 10 PP if we want now. I'm gonna head through this way. Head back the way I came. And yep, that was the thing that I was looking for, so that's nice. You! I didn't come in to explore, I came to get through. I want to do that, but there are people like you in the way and I have to fight you. Because this is a Nuzlocke challenge, and that's part of my conditions. Alright, let's just try to confuse you and see what happens. Ooh. Alright, I can deal with that. Don't Quick Attack. There we go. Yeah! No damage for Felix. But I am going to switch out because that's dangerous. And I don't play that dangerously. If I need to switch Serena out, I will. Let's try Poison Sting. Ah, whatever. Oh, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna switch her out. I do believe you're ready to level up here, aren't you? Not quite, but whatever. Let's switch into Leo. Go ahead and use Tail Whip. I don't give a flying rat's patootie. Once she evolves, she'll be able to take more hits. Alright, cool, you're dead. Alright, Leonardo reaches level 16! Now all I have to worry about is it not dying. I'm switching to Felix. Fusion. And dead. Very nice. Oh, shut up. News evolving! Alright, we got a war turtle. Not war turtle, war turtle. Okay. How much more you have? Yeah, you're in double digits now. I think that's going to be fine. Just need to... What's this? There's a moonstone right here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Serena into the front here. And then fight this guy. There's no pursuit or anything like that in this generation, so I think I'm safe in switching her out. I'm not going to try to fight with her. Why would I do that? Especially against a Geodude. Alright, critical hit. Cool. Serena to level 15. Very nice. And another Geodude. Let's switch into Felix. Felix is going to be learning a couple of status moves here pretty soon, so I would really like to level him up. Alright, level 14. I think it's like level 15 or level 16 that he learns Stun Spore. I think Felix learns Stun Spore and Sleep Powder, but doesn't learn Poison Powder, which, that's fine by me. There we go. I'm just going to kill that guy. Don't need to be messing with that thing with a bug. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Alright, now that Serena's level 15, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this rare candy to her. Because at level 16, Serena evolves. It's very nice. Now I have a neat arena. 2 evolutions in this video. Very nice. Alright. You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to give her a potion too. Because I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center yet. And technically speaking, I can evolve her now that I have the Moonstone. But I'm not going to do it. Not yet. I want to save it till after I beat Misty. She's going to be more useful than there, like the way she is, than with, than as a Nidoqueen. Another one of you bastards! Whatever. Alright. Well, there's nothing up there. Or is there? Is there an item up there? No. Waste of time. Scary, run. Okay, I need to fight you. Oh, shut up. You have Eradicate. Oh, jeez. You're gonna use Tackle. Oh! Yes! Hit yourself. Oh, God. No, 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 no! Ah! Felix is dead! God damn it! Ah! I had plans for you, you fucker! Hit yourself, you bastard! Hit yourself, hit yourself! Alright, you piece of shit! I hate you! I hate your kind! Damn it! Oh, God. It hurts! Oh, the level hurts! Oh! Oh, man! You know what? I'm gonna do this. I gotta bury Butterfree. I'm so upset right now. Damn it! Well, I suppose now a good time as any to switch into Buzz. I suppose. Fucking Raticate, man. Oh well. I got a ways to go in order to get him up to speed, though. I think in between parts, I'm going to do a little training. I'm going to head back to Pewter City and pick up more potions, so that sort of thing doesn't happen again. Alright, so next time on Nuzlocke Pokemon Blue, we'll be, I'll be back where I was before with a fully trained and fully optimized Beedrill. Alright, take care, everyone. See ya.